welcome to the homestead, little chick. We hope you enjoy your stay.
The Abundant Harvest Homestead. I'm Papa Pepper. Thank you for joining me once again. I have in this episode one of the craziest subscriber recommended Papa approved videos I have done yet. This is amazing and I really cannot wait to see like the full culmination of this, where this leads to, how this all fits into my life. And before I get into that, I've got to insert some amazing heartwarming stuff, just some other parts of our life. I'll let you guys check that out first, and then I'm going to be back and show you what just happened. Well, Pinky, what do you got going on there?
We have baby chicks in here.
Baby chicks, you know what kinds they are? None of them?
Some are Splash Americanas.
And Splash Americanas lay just a ton of eggs. Pinky was looking at them for a good breed to get into, so for her and Bell Pepper's birthday, we decided to order some chickens for the family. And then it was going to cost me, I don't know, like 20 bucks in shipping, or I could order some extra chicks. So we got 10 of a mixture of chicks, which were like they're discount random chicks, and we don't know what they are. So why don't you open up? Let's see what we got going.
Look at that one.
Oh, there's like at least 3 Polish in there, or something. I hope they're Polish. Look at that, and that's not a growth, that's just the extra
Little
tuft
hair.
of feathers on their head.
Some have feathers on
So
their
I'm guessing, do you know what the baby Splash Americanas look like? Are they those in your hand?
They're gonna possibly,
Because there should be about 6 of those.
This one has feathers on its feet.
Oh yeah, who knows what that could be?
I think, here wait, I have the book, it has a picture of one in here.
Oh really?
Yeah. There.
Hey, little ones.
That one. They're these ones. So they're probably these. This is, I think this might be a, no, maybe not. I was thinking this looked like a
Moran?
Moran, yeah, because I had one just like this.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
That's what I was thinking, because there seems to be 6 of those. Alright, we got some chicks, but look at that. Look at the head on that guy. Yeah, buddy. You got a big old noggin. Wow, well, we're going to get them set up and get them fed right away. When chicks hatch, they kind of live off of their egg sac for the first 2 or 3 days. So those hatched Monday, we got them here Tuesday. What we didn't realize is we actually drove through Lebanon twice yesterday, which is where Cackle Hatchery is, which is where they come from. Pinky's going to do some sleuthing here. She's heading through the, really?
Yeah. They look kind of like these.
Oh, I don't know. You're probably wishful thinking for some golden laced Polish. That would be awesome, though.
Don't they look like the picture of them, the babies still?
Kind of. What did I get? Did I get a Polish hat? No, I just got a random,
You just got whatever they put in.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Polish ones because I am Polish and there's some crazy looking chickens with weird heads.
And we also have a few of these. These look like they might be coaching babies. I don't know. Possibly. It could be silkies.
Can you show me the Splash Americanas in the book? See what their egg production was?
180 to 200.
180 to 200 eggs per year. So we're looking at those there. And decided to get some. We got 6 because they're unsexed. If we wanted them sexed, they would have been like 20 bucks a chick to get female ones sexed. So we'll see. And we're also going to start up some kind of specialized breeding programs because we want to keep those genetics. Yeah, it might say
what they have in here.
It might be mystery, or they might actually tell us what they sent. Good idea, Pinky. But when you start diversifying your breeds and just let them all breed together, whatever specific genetics and traits, characteristics they were bred for, you begin to lose. So if we just breed these to our other ones, you know, the next generation, the egg production will be going down. So we're hoping for males and females and seeing what we can do. According to the info on the shipping, I think they might have put that blue head on those ones, which makes sense. Because it's marked as having a blue head, those particular ones. I can see there are Americana faces already. If those are Polish, we got some awesome stuff. Wow. Let's get them set up and fed.
I'm trying to look.
Son, go get the scissors from the little guy.
Wow, look at how cute they are.
What do you think?
They're super cute, Papa. Look at those colors on them.
You know what kind that probably is?
What?
Well, look at that head. Look at the feathers on the head.
It's got a pulley head, a Polish chicken?
I think it could be.
Oh, I've never held one of these before.
Looks like we might have a couple of those.
That is so cool. So this is the mixture.
That's the mixture. The ones with the blue heads are the Splash Americanas.
Oh.
And then we've got some fuzzy feet. We got some puffy heads. We got some random stuff.
That's so cool. I like the surprise of...
Yeah, and if we did get some Polish, that's something I wanted to try to get. And they're thinking these ones might be the copper or the gold laced Polish. Which if they are, darling, they're a beautiful creature. Do you remember them from the book?
No.
I'll show you later.
Pinky will show you.
Gold laced Polish?
Yeah.
Golden
Oh, hello. Welcome to the homestead, little chick. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Mom, look.
This is the gold laced Polish.
And the chicks in the picture look almost
Oh
like
my. Wow.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah. Wow.
Could be.
That is going to be beautiful. Darling, they feel like little cotton balls.
Mm-hmm. So we got these coming now, then later we got our meat chicks coming, and then later we got our turkeys coming. And what else do we have to worry about right now and be cautious for?
disease.
Yeah, the bird flu. So these are going to be inside for a little bit. So they're not even close to contact with anything else on their homestead. And then we'll go from there. Look, hey, look at this fuzzy
is probably
foot.
a cochin mix.
Oh, look at those little feet. Darling. That's so cute.
You see this right here? It looks like the black cochin chicks.
Yeah, it does.
It probably, I think.
What do you think? Is that a good happy birthday?
Yeah. I like them.
Look at this white one. I'm guessing this is a white Polish. See? Look at this. It exactly matches the picture.
Oh, like little Polish. Let me see. I'm gonna grab a different one. I'm gonna try it.
That's one of the American.
Polish. That might be what those black and white ones are.
Oh, that would be insane. I would love that.
White crested black.
Like if I could pick any bird just on looks, it would probably be the white crested black Polish. And their little babies. Oh man.
Baby.
They seem to fit the part.
This one likes my wedding ring, huh?
Yeah. Well, they're ready to peck. So we're gonna toss some feed in front of them.
This is the Americana.
You just brought in the sack of feed, Tom?
Yeah. It
Me?
Yeah.
I did.
No.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That is
somebody.
so cool.
Look at its little beard.
Darling, up to 200 eggs per year. What do you think about that?
That's amazing.
Oh, I'm cooking eggs right now, actually. I won't show them. I won't let them see.
Oh, darling, this is so cool. We've never gotten a package like this one.
No, we never ordered them in the mail before.
That's a cookie.
We've never gotten them in the mail. We've never gotten the mixture of them, or
Right, the random, who knows what's coming.
yeah. Look at those little feet.
What do you think, little man? It's a baby chicken. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, they're really
You rub it on his cheek for a minute? Just let him see. Watch, buddy. Hold on. See how soft.
Let me see. On your cheek. On your cheek. On your cheek.
Yeah, set it down. Set it down while you guys get the container set up.
They have a little sheet.
You're in the way.
Unbelievable. They're packing. Look what else came in the mail today. You know what that is?
$5.
It's our book. So there's one proof copy for you, one for me. And you've got to go see if there's any errors. We fixed all the errors we saw last time. And then as added bonus, I added some advertisements for our other books in the back. So I figured if we're having a book go out, might as well advertise the other books. But this is one Pinky and I have been working on for a bit. She took all the pictures. We wrote the story together. It is a fact-filled fiction book to educate people about the opossum, North America's only marsupial. And this will be very soon. It could be released by the end of the week. By the time you guys see this video, it may be available, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. It's been a work in progress for a while, but we'll check these. And then also, we got one other package to sort through before we before I show you guys something really cool that I also got. We recently also had some subscribers reach out to us and said, hey, like your family, we have some mutual friends, wanted to bless your children. Could we possibly send them something? And Mama Pepper and I talked it over and gave them a green light. And now we have that package to check out too. Let's see what we got, guys.
Whoa. Okay, read the card first.
The Little Peppers. Let's see what they say. A happy looking card.
Whoa. So yeah,
I don't know. Let me see.
it's a lot in there. You can read it.
Yeah, we'll read that off camera. But you guys can sort through here. Oh, I know what that is.
What?
Do you know what that
Big
is?
snack crackers. This is in the back. Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Flip it over. What's that say?
Marinara sauce with meatballs.
Yeah.
Made with beef and chicken. Yum.
So that's going to be an MRE, which is what a couple of these are here. And wow, guys, look at that. What are those there?
That's a flashlight.
They are flashlights. And there's going to be different color lenses on them that you can unscrew and use when you shine different things.
I want to look at this.
And who needs flashlights right now?
Maybe each partner could take one?
Yeah, you know,
That's
you
what I was
guys do,
thinking.
right?
Yes.
Papa's got some for spearfish and other things, but you guys need flashlights right now, so we were just going to work through that.
Let's see what this is. Next is this.
What do you think that is?
Head coverings?
They are head coverings. They say that they hope you like the head coverings, and they bought them from a great shop on Etsy, and they are handmade.
Look at this.
Yeah? You think you'll wear that? Wow. Looks like for each of you big three. Oh yeah.
There's more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not 4. There's 2 cards. They're really pretty.
You guys will definitely use those?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Especially when
And
we go places.
yeah, don't use them for chores. Use your dark ones or your ones with holes in for chores and farm life. Those are your nice ones.
Can I open this one?
What's it say? Anything?
Marine shop.
Oh, okay.
I saw this dress.
Whoa.
Can you hold this up?
Really?
Look at this. That. I don't know why you gave that to me. That's so
Holding it up. Wow.
Does not look like it's
Well, we'll
marine
try
shop.
those on in just a minute.
I was thinking the marine shop.
Oh,
something
hey.
for boys.
There you go. I think it's just a bag. Maybe they got them there though. That could be too.
I was like, what?
There's one for each of us.
Look at that. You think that'll work for you, son?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about that one? Think that'll work for Bug?
Yes, sir.
What about that one? Think that'll work too?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Let's set it aside for play. Here. Mommy?
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, those are probably glow sticks. So these you can use 6 and the 12 hour. So they're weatherproof tactical lights. Tactical lights? Is this? I think it might be. I think it's going to be a glow stick. Yeah.
Here's another.
Yep. So to activate, you bend and you snap, and you go.
So here's your flashlight.
Wow, guys, what a bright idea. Flashlights, huh? And these are good to take with you like camping or hiking or on adventures. That way you've got an emergency light if you need it too.
Like that?
Why don't we try a couple things on and we'll see how they look. You guys think so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bring them out, kids. So here's what they look like now. Keep them coming, little ones. Wow. Wow. Hey, shine the lights at me. Who's got lights? Yeah. So those are some pretty cool military flashlights, and they've got different colors that we can use. I believe the red works really good for finding night crawlers. I know we like to do that. Those shirts are pretty good for you boys?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then you guys got an extra one too. And guess what? That covering works good?
Yeah.
And when you get a little bit bigger, you can wear that dress. And when you get a little bit bigger, you can wear this dress. And when you get a little bit bigger, you can wear this dress.
Yeah.
What do you girls think about those?
They're really nice.
And for those who sent this, the couple who sent us this, I just want you to know that guy there shares a name with one of you. So, yeah, pretty cool. You girls give a quick little spin around. Good looking dresses. Nice. I just picture you guys in a field of flowers on a sunny day singing praises to our Heavenly Father dressed up like that. Very cool. What do you children say?
Thank you.
And then
Español.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
we'll be using all that stuff, and then we'll see if you guys think these are storage ones. If they are, we will gladly store these for when we need them. And if they were more designed as something neat to try, we'll do it that way too. I'll reach out to you, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much for all the gifts. I really appreciate it. The head coverings are beautiful, and the girls look beautiful on the dresses, and the flashlights are so cool. I think the boys and all the kids are really going to enjoy those. Thank you so much for thinking of us. It's so neat and so special, and I feel so loved. Thank you so much for your love. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. And now I will show you something that worked out crazy because multiple subscribers suggested this, and before I could even really think or put things into my own hands, somebody gifted me the very same solution you guys were suggesting. So this is obviously subscriber recommended, Papa approved, and I'm excited. But before I could even start filming that, I had some chores to take care of in the rain. Look at this stuff. See, it's starting to get green over here? Yeah, it's gonna be nice watching this guy build up. It'll get real green soon. But just the other day, we moved our last pregnant ewe from in there with the mamas. Now, we have had a great success. Hey Daisy, you kind of look like Rick James with that haircut. You know that? Just saying, yeah. Alright. Oh, wow, she's coming over to nurse. She just had her, if you notice the amount of blood, and now the baby's between the front legs. It'll go to the back, and the mom will start licking the back of it to stimulate suckling. Oh, well, look at that. I mean, it just came out. We just missed it. Wow, good job, Mama. And this is her third?
She had all girls.
All girls so far. Well, that's a good looking girl.
She has like hair.
Yeah, her head looks kind of interesting.
She looks like a ram with her head.
Yeah, she's got a pretty good size head.
I thought it was a ram.
But she has some good use with horns, so.
Yeah.
That's it for the season. What do you think? A good finish? A second ewe for the season, so that's good.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because the only other one we had was the
We're probably
mixed one.
Do you think?
Oh yeah, 100%.
She looks pretty good. Although she doesn't have white black socks.
Right.
But she looks pretty good.
Wow. Last one for the year, guys. Well, for the season.
She was last one last year, too.
Oh, yeah.
Season last year. She's known for being the last one.
That's awesome.
She's really hungry, actually, the little baby.
Yeah, you gonna help it a minute, maybe, if she doesn't figure it out?
It's sucking on itself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna help her. I was trying to hold it up there because her mom's teeth are so far back and so small that it has a hard time finding them.
And that's just blood on its front thing, right? That's not a wound?
Oh, yeah, that's like part of the sac on his nose, I think.
Oh, what about his front leg? Same thing?
Yeah, same thing. The mom licked the rest of it off.
Oh, okay. If you notice their front leg, it kind of looks like it's got a wound there. But that's just part of the amniotic sac on her nose and on her front leg, so that's why she looks kind of wounded. Wow! Congratulations, Mama. Thank you.
She looks mad back there. There.
Just getting a little assistance to get started. And we'll keep checking on her. Things are pretty good. What's it doing to your jacket, man?
I think it's trying to eat it.
Huh. Interesting. Whoa.
What does it smell like? I don't know.
What'd you do?
He's eating the button.
Oh, is it a button?
Yeah.
I thought maybe you dropped pretzels on your shirt earlier. You seeing the new arrival? You got another playmate. Happy day, you.
I think that's Froggy. That is.
Froggy's what you call him? That's the mega horn one?
No.
He's not even the best horned?
No. He's only like 2 or 3 weeks old.
Oh, yeah, this one is. You got the best horns, little man. Thanks, dude. And your dreads are all just wet and falling down in your face, huh? What do you think? This one's licking the building. That's a good looking one.
What one is it?
I don't know how his horns are, but he's a good big bodied thing. Over here by Thunderhoof? Meatball?
He doesn't have good horns. They're like nuts. But Daisy's big. He has really good horns. He's always eating.
Okay. Well, we'll check up later. Thanks, kids. And now we come back to the subscriber recommendation. In a couple of my recent videos, I was taking some rebar and turning it into some weeding tools so we could do a couple things to our garden before we took a year off of gardening. I was basically taking like a 10-pound sledge, using that as an anvil, putting my rebar on there, and smacking it with a 4-pound sledge until I got the desired shape. I wasn't heating it up. I wasn't, other than the heating up with the impact. But I wasn't like heating up first, then doing this stuff, and at least 3 people commented and had a suggestion. They had a recommendation for me. Tammy McD said I forgot to mention on one of the other videos, my grandpa, made an anvil out of railroad ties. Right up your alley, Papa Pepper. Looking forward to watching more. My New Tennessee home said, nice job. Keep your eyes out for a piece of railroad track. I used to have one about a foot long. It was great to pound on. Also, you can usually anneal metal with a torch. And Struggler's Farm said, railroad iron makes a great anvil. Not only did people chime in time and time again with this recommendation, but the very next day after I saw the first comment suggesting that, I ran into a friend, and when I ran into a friend, he had something with him that he thought I could use. Now, he doesn't even read the comments. He likes to watch all our videos. He doesn't even read the comments, though. So this is at least a 4th person who had the same exact idea. Yeah, and he gave me a section of railroad. I'm gonna set this down. He said he thought I could use it. A lot of you said you thought I could use it, so I'm like, you know what? When I saw the first comment, it made sense. But then when somebody just hands me a piece and says, would you like this? I thought, absolutely. And as I was checking out the kind of general shape and stuff for that, I'm at a garage that some neighbors of mine have right now. I saw something here that fell perfectly in line with what we're talking about. Now this may or may not be made from railroad. If it is, it's a slightly different piece, you know, a slightly different shape and form than the one I got. But I could easily make, well, maybe not easily, this stuff is big and heavy and tough. I could potentially turn this, yeah, there we go again, this into that if I was able to. Even without, you know, the whole thing, it'll still serve a much better purpose or function better as an anvil than just smacking my 4-pound sledge against my 10-pound sledge. That much I know. And in fact, I've already used this. I came out the other day to start my business outside for the day. I had a number of things I wanted to do or needed to do, but I had something I wanted to do first. I wanted to fashion some sort of either spear tip for a Hawaiian sling for spearfishing or an arrowhead for bow fishing, because both of those are right on the horizon for me. And when I am spearfishing or am bow fishing, I'm not going to have as much time to create and craft things for spearfishing or bow fishing, because I'm going to be doing it and then harvesting the fish and then pickling or canning or cooking the fish and all sorts of other activity that goes along with it. So in preparation for that, I wanted just to create something different. And I went to my vise, which somebody sent us. That was awesome. And I loosened up and took out a piece of metal that I had there. Upon immediate inspection, I was just going to toss it into my scrap metal bucket, but I thought, what if I turn this into something? And by starting with that particular scrap piece, it allowed me to create something that I wouldn't necessarily think of on my own, but just looking at how the piece was and the potential of it, I began to work with it. And through that process of working with it, I created this guy. Now it's not perfect, it's not perfectly symmetrical either, but it is definitely something. And when I was working this part together and putting that nail through it and then flattening it on the back side, I actually used my 4-pound sledge on this railroad tie. Personally, I think this is going to work great, and I think it looks cool with kind of those 2 stingers there. So I chose to call this one the Alacrandos. Is going to be the design here, the Alacrandos. Alacran is one of the Spanish words for scorpion, but scorpions only have 1 stinger. This has 2, hence the dos. So Alacrandos. 2 scorpion stings is what I got going on here. I wanted it to be multi-purpose, so I'm going to first try it as an arrowhead, which is what I have it mounted on now, and try to shoot some suckers with it. And then after that, I'm going to try it as a Hawaiian spear or Hawaiian sling spear tip, and I think that'll work great too. So cool thing is I used it a little bit already. I look forward to using it more. I've got to find somewhere good to mount it and go from there. But part of what you'll find on this channel is I share a lot of life in progress, and I also share a lot of like brand new things I've never done before that we're just starting to do. So there's a learning curve when you're doing something new or sharing a progress or a progression with people over time. That allows you guys the opportunity to comment, encourage, make suggestions. I can learn from your mistakes. I can learn from your successes. It doesn't matter to me how I learn. I just like learning. A lot of it's hands-on, but if I get a good tip, a good suggestion, yeah, I will put it to use. This one was made so easy because of our friend who just had it with him like the next day. I released the video. Next day I see him, he goes, here, this should help. And I'm like, whoa, people were just suggesting this to me. And we'll see, because I might start doing some more actual blacksmith type stuff too. I think it's a good skill and hobby to have on the homestead. I'm not alone in that. Zach from An American Homestead put out a whole video just about that. That is a good skill to have. And I agree, but I don't have that skill. So therefore I have to get the skill in order to have it. And people suggesting ways to make my life easier and better is something I love. So I appreciate that so much. Again, just because of so many comments about the same thing and somebody handing me it the next day. One of the craziest subscriber recommended Papa approved ones I've done yet. But I'm very excited and pleased and blessed because of it. So thank you all very much. I can't wait to start shooting this, and we'll see you next time. Papa out.
Thank you for watching. Hit the like button. Thumbs up. For real.
The cow head is good?
Yeah.
That's good, you know.